Hi everyone, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the masculine's Mars and the feminine's Venus. Or excuse me, the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Sending lots of love out to you guys. Blessings. This is a general read, so if something doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. If you want something more personalized, my information is below, as well as on my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe if you want to check it out. And if you like my video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me so much. And I love that you comment below. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. And here is Scorpio. I've already pre-shuffled, and I'm going to continue to do so for Scorpio. I'm going to roll the dice for you. We have the Gilded Tarot, we have the Rider-Waite mini clarifiers and oracle cards at the end, and the dice. What's going on for Scorpio after this lunar eclipse that we've just had? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what's going on with you? This is for going into, the energies are for going into June 2021. For Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. All righty. First card out for Scorpio is the Four of Swords. Getting some rest, meditating, praying, focusing on your heart, or perhaps on some trust issues, or just taking a break or taking a little vacation. Maybe you're playing some pool, or sitting by the pool but not in it. Again, you're focusing on your heart space. So maybe you're having a little stress going on, so you're taking a break or resting. The challenge for you is the Seven of Cups reversed. This is dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve you. Maybe you were confused because you had too many choices, and now you are no longer confused. And maybe resting and meditating is helping you do that. You could be praying as well. The foundation for Scorpio is the Page of Cups reversed. This could be feeling vulnerable and shy. It could be feeling rejected. It also could be someone who's spoiled and entitled. It also could be all of the above in the same person. That also could be a baby crying. It could be a crybaby, or maybe you feel like a crybaby, or maybe people teased you like that when you were little. That's the second time that's come up today, so it doesn't usually come up for me. The recent past is the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. There could be destitution, homelessness under this card, as well as illness and injury, and then of course financial destitution because of those things. But it's really about exile and being left behind. You know, it's also the lovers out in the cold. As long as they have each other, they're happy. The crowning position here is the Judgment card reversed. And this is probably my least favorite card in the deck when it's reversed, because this is about deliberating forever and ever. It's taking forever. This is somebody who perhaps spoke too soon, perhaps choked on their words, or choked, you know, they meant to go do something and then they got scared to do it. This can be the need to swallow your pride, not hearing the call to wake up, holding back an announcement. It's just a very stalemated kind of card. It can be poor judgment, bad decisions. And what's coming up for you, Scorpio, is your energy upright, which is really powerful, allowing the full transformation to happen. This could be a death, an ending, a transformation, a transition. Well, it's definitely your card. So that's really good. That could be diving deep into yourself as well, as to why you do these things. If there's something that you did, your insecurities perhaps here, and you see yourself as the Magician reversed, which is insecure or manipulative, or not having the tools that you need to manifest what you want. Maybe you're going to go learn that. And again, this could be someone who feels vulnerable and shy and insecure, or spoiled and entitled, or you could be vacillating between those two energies as well. What's around you or how others might see you is the Ten of Cups reversed. This could be a lack of emotional fulfillment, the ending of a family that's really unhappy, or the ending of an emotional cycle that's way overdue, which is probably the case. The block for you, Scorpio, is the Page of Swords reversed. Negative self-talk, lying, spying, rumors, or bad news. But it's really inherently that negative self-talk that we all have inside of ourselves. But that is a block for you. Not believing that you're worth what you want, right? We have two pages who are both reversed right here. And they can both be messages too. I mean, this could be a message of rejection. This could be a message that's bad news, or someone not communicating at all. And then, or, you know, worried about no communication, that you're assuming you're going to be rejected because you haven't heard yet. So stop that. Stay in the present moment. Work on what is working. Let go of the negative self-talk. What's coming up at the end for you is the Fool and freedom, which is wonderful. Freeing yourself from all that. Looks like you got the right idea. And then what's connected to what's left hanging in limbo here is the Ace of Cups reversed. This can be feeling dumped on or dumped, but it could also be purging in a good way. And it could be feeling pushed to your emotional limits. And not like, I'm not going to take it anymore, and that's why the Fool's here. Like, I'm sick of this. I'm tired of this. I'm not going to take it anymore, and I'm getting the heck out of here. This also can be any kind of liquids coming out of your body. So you could be purging fluids. You could be literally throwing up if you went out and drank too much, or, you know, if you had the flu, but also can just be holding a lot of fluids and needing to purge them out. So perhaps a good workout, a good sweat. Maybe you're sweating too much. And you could be losing electrolytes, so make sure, and you may be focusing on your heart, so if you're sweating a lot, make sure you recapture some electrolytes. Maybe you need water with electrolytes in it. And then at the end here is the Six of Cups upright, which is a beautiful relationship. This is a fond memories of your childhood, or past friendship or soulmate here, or fond memories of your children, or literally in the current present moment, having a really good relationship with a sibling or a child or a soulmate here. Maybe you're purging together, which is freeing you. Because I'm not getting that this is like dumping each other. This is very positive energy, allowing each other total freedom. And you're going to get a few more cards at the end here to wrap up the read, but you won't see it till the end. Very interesting. And then we have the bottom of the deck, which is the Emperor. So being in control and power, being the man, right? And I'm going to give you a little bit of the underlying energies here going into your read, and then we're going to go forward. So we definitely have Aries here. We got the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords here, both upright too. And then some kind of imbalance here with the Knight of Cups, which could be you. So let's see here. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands, which is someone who's completely inspired. You know, it's that young energy of inspiration, passion, creativity. There could be some Judaism here with a yarmulke. And there could be a chess game here. Someone likes to play games, or they like to stimulate their knowledge. And that could be a child who likes to play sports too, because it's the Wands energy, and they love physical passion. So here's the underlying energies. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Wheel reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Imbalance card reversed, which maybe not sharing, because this could be jealousy, moodiness, insincerity, with the Wheel, you know, turned downward in a twist of fate, or just the slowdown we've had this past year. And this is withholding time, money, and effort, or perhaps being refused alone, right? Because this is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Perhaps you're saving to start a new life, but feeling like you've been struggling. Perhaps you've been out of work. And then we have the Queen of Swords upright over here with the Knight of Swords, both in their truth and really positive energy, getting out the word regarding the Emperor, control. This can be political as well if you're into politics, but also can be very USA, you know, very pro-United States with the red, white, and blue, which also, you know, can represent either side really. But that card for me has definitely come up as Trump before, so there might be something about Trump in the news. But we have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. And that could be a boss that you're dealing with, a father, a grandfather, an uncle, anyone who's very significant to you, who's in a positive way in control. And there's two, the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords could be children of the Emperor as well, or they could be employees, but we're not getting a whole lot of Pentacles here. We have 5 of Pentacles back there, which is, you know, destitution and being left out in the cold. So there's no work in the past, and going forward perhaps stressed out about that and worried about that, but there is big transformation here. There's freedom. And actually it could be dealing with children. Your freedom comes from children. It's interesting because my son's a Scorpio. He's going to be working at camp this summer. So it's a really positive experience for him. All right. So we're going to clarify all this for you guys. So Scorpio, why do you have the Emperor in the underlying energy with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords? Leading the way. So this is definitely a leader. Through any kind of rain or disappointment or heartbreak, whatever it is, or heart stress. Rain, this is like the postman, right? Through rain, I forget the slogan, right? Through rain, snow, sleet, hail, right? The postman shall always get there to deliver the mail. That's the energy I'm getting from this. So leading the way, getting attention, bringing in the good news, right? They love bringing the good news. Even if it's bad news, or even if there's rain or snow, whatever you need to get through, to allow yourself to get through it, even if it's heart stress. It may just be the energies. We're getting a lot of downloads from the sun right now with the Schumann resonance. So sometimes you might feel stressed out and it's you think you're having a heart attack, when it's actually just the energies coming in and your body's struggling to keep up with it. So this is an offer of an upgrade of DNA. This is an offer of a new life. Time, money, and effort. Somebody might be getting a loan here after disappointment, or getting a big offer after disappointment. But either which way, that's good news. Someone may be offering that time, money, and effort, or a loan, or money, or opportunity to the Queen of Wands reversed, and the High Priestess reversed, and the Empress reversed. And that's coming in from the Knight of Swords over here. This is an in-person message. So this is profound. You rarely get 3 women in a row coming up like that. And that's where it ends, with the Knight of Swords. So I'm going to leave that there. We have the Knight of Swords up right here too. So we had the Queen of Swords up there. And then the Knight of Swords bringing in the message to the Empress reversed, the High Priestess reversed, and the Queen of Wands reversed. After they received an opportunity over here, or perhaps a loan. This could be a divorce. This could be in a divorce, like the final payoff to these 3 women, which could be a mom and 2 girls, or the mom and her sister and her mother, and whoever it is. This could be in business or relationship, whatever it is. But there was some kind of heartbreak, but after getting through that, there is a payoff at the end to these 3 women who are all reversed. So they could all be in lack mentality. Or this also could be people grieving a death who received an inheritance. And then here is the news coming in, or the letter, the postman coming in from both directions here. This could be positive news. This could be a little bit more harsh news on this side. And this could be, your bill's not getting paid, and this is people yelling at you for not paying your bills, and then all of a sudden the money comes in and there's relief in sight. So we have the Emperor upright and the Empress reversed here. So this could be a split between the Emperor and the Empress here. We have the 5 of Pentacles upright. Okay, this just fell in my lap, the Sun reversed. Okay, that could be where things weren't going your way, because this, the sun is everything. That's full energy. When you feel good, you can do good things. But when you feel drained, it's more of a struggle. This could be draining children, draining pets. This could be a draining Leo person, or ego conflicts, or just, no bites and feeling drained, under the weather, or sick. This could be dealing with sick illness issues, perhaps of a father. And perhaps multiple children taking care of a father here. But this is staying on top of it. This is being drained by facing your fears. So you could be doing some shadow work as well. Facing things you don't want to face, like bills that need to be paid, and you're scared to call them. It's like facing all that kind of energy. And this could also be where the Emperor fired some people or closed their doors and didn't allow those people to come in. This can be radiation, chemo treatments here of cancer patients as well, who have tough news to take. Right? So this could be positive financial news and perhaps something that's more negative on the health side. But also, again, it can just be bills. And these could just be 3 people who have lack mentality. But there's really positive energies coming in from both ends, even though there was a bit of a disappointment or struggle over here. But these people are seeing the positive side. But I don't know if these 3 women are able to see the positive side of things. The Page of Cups reversed is what? Someone who's been suffering in silence, not sleeping well, stressed out, headaches, crying at night, trying to be strong, tame their beast, tame their inner beast, or take care of a pet who keeps waking them up at night. Somebody might have a new pet here. And this could be a child who promised they would take care of their new pet. Or it just could be a child with an ego. Or maybe dealing with a Leo energy here. Or somebody lost their pet and this Page of Cups could be grieving their pet. Or a Leo person. Perhaps the Page of Cups lost their father who was a Leo and they're grieving them. So let's see what else is going on. Either which way, the Page of Cups is either feeling rejected or grieving. It could be a baby too who's keeping someone up at night. Right? So whether it's a pet or a child who's keeping you up at night, who could be crying a lot. Obviously when you have a newborn, they keep you up all night. So it could be something as simple as that. And then that could be someone who just had a baby and they had people there to help them, a mother, a nursemaid, that kind of stuff. There may be people to help someone who just had a baby. So that could be the Emperor and the Empress if the Empress just had a baby. Then that situation wouldn't be here. The central energy is the Four of Swords. Why? And that can be taking a break, rest, meditating, praying, focusing on your heart if you feel like there's been a lot of stress in your heart lately. There's some trust issues in this card, though, for sure. This could be status as well, a need for a break in order to keep up the status, or having a place to stay. This could be someone sleeping in a homeless shelter. Somebody could be homeless over here. And so why do we have the Four of Swords for Scorpio? Choosing a new path with the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, that's like the dream family, business, or community. Now that there's an inheritance, perhaps, you have an opportunity to choose a new path or take a break, not needing to work so much, perhaps with the help of the Queen of Cups. So maybe the Queen of Cups is Scorpio and you have an abundant family, business, or community who's helping out and allowing you to get a break or take a vacation. Or maybe the Queen of Cups isn't Scorpio. Maybe it's a Cancer or Pisces or someone with a lot of water in their chart who has an abundant family helping you choose a new path. This could be someone you're connecting with in the 5D as well. You could be asking a friend for help too that you know has a lot of stability or money, so you can get a break, or there could be some jealousy there too. That actually came up in the last read. The Knight of Cups came up reversed on Libra here, and Libra had this as their fear over here. So Libra and Scorpio could be in each other's chart, the same chart, or they could be really close to the other. But there could be some jealousy here, that someone else has it better than you or easier than you. And then the challenge is the Seven of Cups reversed, which is the Seven of Swords, right? Finding peace or peaceful travels, temptation on the way, right? This could be traveling along and then trying to avoid temptation, codependencies, addictions, the ball and chain, Capricorn. This is dumping emotional attachments, no longer confused. And this is somebody who might be becoming single, the Page of Wands. Very happy by themselves, finding self-satisfaction, getting their wish. Let's see if that comes up again. Why is the Judgment card reversed, crowning Scorpio? Somebody getting away with something, right? Not heeding the call, not doing the announcements, not making a decision, not doing what they're supposed to, running away from their decisions or the need to make them, right? Because this is the need to make decisions, see new perspectives, be wise. And this is someone not taking their responsibilities seriously. Someone's got a lot of choices to make, decisions to make. Maybe you just have to going to camp this morning. You have to check off a lot of things off your list. And somebody might be trying to avoid that stuff because it's no fun. But this could also be literally lying, cheating, or stealing from a Capricorn or Pisces here who has lots of options or running away from them. This is someone who's not making a decision, though. It could be someone who's wise, but maybe you see them as not making a decision, or the person running away is the one refusing to make their own decisions. And then we have the King of Cups, which can be a Scorpio here. Maybe someone relying on the other too much. Maybe someone's helping you out. Maybe someone is helping you. This could be a soulmate, so it could be a partner, a family member, a friend, but someone, the masculine energy over here isn't expressing their true desires, or there may be delays on their side in making a decision. Or, trying to implement a plan here. Surrendering to justice or divorce could be here as well, or Libra. So why do you have the Death card coming up? It's a big ending to a big cycle for Scorpio, because that's your card. With the lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse brought in big change for you. There may be some struggle here at first, because this could be feeling trapped, feeling imprisoned by the lunar eclipse energies. This could be anxieties and fears, or literally someone in prison, or imprisoned by the night. Maybe you're scared at night. Maybe you don't like the dark. Scorpios usually love the dark. But here's the Queen of Pentacles, so maybe she's scared of the dark. This also could be someone with Cancer in their chart. Or feeling imprisoned with a good person at night. I don't know what that's all about, Scorpio, but so the Queen of Pentacles could be very stable. And maybe you're doing okay, you're doing really well during the day, but maybe at night just your fears are creeping up. There may be someone there to stabilize you, or you are the Queen of Pentacles, right? So you have a lot of earth in your chart with Scorpio. There may be, this could be Pisces reversed as well. This can be the world, the Queen of Pentacles may be upright. She might be stable, but her world may also be upside down, or maybe she's got a Pisces that she has to take care of. So we have all three water signs right there, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. But there's definitely energies regarding the water signs that are very attached to this lunar eclipse. So water signs may be most affected by this lunar eclipse that we just had. So know if you're feeling stressed out, it may just be the lunar eclipse energies. We also have Aquarius over here reversed, Scorpio upright, Aries upright. This can be Gemini or Virgo reversed, and this can be Aries reversed for me too, but it's in your spot, which is Scorpio. So I don't know if this is your energy or if someone's in your energy here who's being manipulative. And then we have Aries again upright here, which is really positive there at the end. So why do you see yourself as the Magician reversed? Well, that went flying. The Hierophant. This is traditional way of doing things. It's commitment and the institution. and negative self-talk about that. And again, this could be, you know, the fear of not being able to manifest a job at an institution. Maybe you want to work for a big company or a college or a hospital, you know, which are all big institutions, and there's some negative self-talk or rejection here, maybe not getting any word from someone. This also could be rumors, lying and spying, negative self-talk. This can be ADHD too, where you're just mentally all over the place, you know, maybe someone's bipolar or has schizophrenia and maybe is institutionalized, okay? There may be some insecurity and manipulation around this. Or maybe you just feel like you don't have the tools to manifest the institution of your dreams because of negative self-talk, which is what I'm getting mostly right there. And we have the Page of Swords again here as your block. So this is your block regarding a Taurus, Gemini or Virgo reversed, or institution stuff. This is next to you, how others might see you, or the energy that's next to you, which could be an unhappy family, a lack of emotional fulfillment for you. Maybe you're not fulfilled by hanging out with the family, you want to go out on your own, and that's very normal for young people to go out on their own. Or this could be the ending of an emotional cycle that's way overdue. Maybe you've been clinging to the family and not going out on your own. So that could be why you feel insecure too. And that could be anyone who's been out of work this year. So the 10 of Cups reverse for Scorpio. Surrender. Allow the feelings to flow. There could be some kind of justice or Libra. Maybe you have Libra in your chart. Or this could be some kind of court thing you have to do, or some kind of legalities that need to be taken care of. Holding on, being practical, grounding, getting things done, but playing it safe for now while there's a transition going on before coming together for something fun. But this could be coming together to end an emotional cycle, or coming together with an unhappy family. There could be celebration because of an end of a cycle, but it looks like it's an unhappy end. You know, there's some great pain here. Look how this slides into base, slides into home base. It's like a home run, but then got stabbed 10 times. And this could be an infection too. This could be a STD. It's also could be getting tested for COVID and things like that. So, you know, just having to do with viral, making sure you're clear. Coming together. This also could be family betrayal or a family death that was very painful, and so it was a very sad ending. This can be getting a massage too, but a bad experience with massage. I definitely had a bad experience with massage this year. I was definitely mishandled there. So that could be here too. But surrendering to justice, of being practical, saving your money, holding on to joy, even when the family is unhappy or going through a lot of pain. Like learning how to do that. Maybe you feel like sometimes you can do that and sometimes you can't. Maybe you still are insecure about how to handle your emotional life. The block being the Page of Swords reversed. Why? Temperance is reversed, so there's a loss of patience here, loss of temper. The fallen angel, you know, this is the higher love. This is not the higher love. Perhaps you're in need of the higher love because this is very immature energy. You know, a lack of faith in yourself, not walking away when you should, and becoming impatient. And both of those are not loving yourself. This would be very much loving yourself, right? Patience, taking one step at a time, back and forth, a higher love, and walking away when you need to. And this is your block, is you're afraid that you're going to fall into your old patterns. But I think you're going to be okay. Just stay present every day. And it could be when dealing with children, because you're the King of Swords and the Page of Swords right here. Maybe you're afraid to fall into old patterns when dealing with children. Or this is the King of Swords when he needs to take a stand about something and how to deal with children when you have to be strong with them. Okay, when they've been bad, maybe nervous about dealing with that, right? Because in a job situation, that's a very difficult thing. And then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, who may get their feelings hurt, right? A lack of affection here. Maybe you don't like to be the bad guy. So there may be some fear about how dealing with children here. Do you have the tools to deal with children? Maybe you're planning on becoming a parent, or you're getting a job with a lot of kids. But here, ultimately, is your freedom. Your freedom. I want to say freedom, 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 freedom. All right, so that's a lot of freedom feeling there. You know, it's after this really negative energy. It's like the release from that, new passion. For the Scorpio, transformation, transition, it's big time for you. But you're not intimidated anymore of getting through these hard times when others are feeling stuck or when you're feeling stuck. Perhaps if you are going to be dealing with children, now you know what it likes to feel this. So you're kind of excited to be able to share what you know with others who may haven't experienced that yet. People who are afraid, or they don't have the balls to do something, or they're scared to try certain things. And now maybe from your experience, you have offered your passion, your growth, your creativity, other places, and now you want to share it with others. Now you want to share your experience, your transformation with others. And you're not afraid to take a stance here and walk over the dead wood that needs to be left behind, not afraid of the children who may be scared of what you have to say. Just being you. And there's a lot of love to be had here. Freedom. And here's the judgment. Here's the wake-up call, the announcement, the singing coming in, the rescue coming in, the wise words from the angels waking up the dead here. There is a lot of love to be had here, perhaps between Scorpio and Aquarius. That could be, you could be siblings or friends or coming together. These could be also two, Scorpio and Aquarius could be taking care of someone who can't care for themselves right now, or they're unable to function or do all of their normal functions, or it could just be someone who's being lazy or challenged or has some kind of handicap. But Scorpio had offered a lot of passion before when Aquarius wasn't ready to make a decision, and now the Aquarius is ready to offer love. Scorpio might be completing their cycle to go on to do something, you know, they're free now. So they've done their part, and now it's up to this Aquarius energy to take care of this. So the Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups being dumped on the Fool. There's the Fool, free to leap. It could be crying tears of joy. This is either looking forward to being this or looking forward to getting away from this, right? Because this is someone who's responsible for other people. This could be a parent that you've been taking care of, and someone now they're back in business, they're good, they're upright and free from that. But the Queen of Swords may be now responsible. This is you getting out of it, and now they have to take care of it. So they may not be happy about that. So there could be someone dumping a load on the other. This can be pushed to the emotional limit. This can be purging tears. It could be tears of joy because you're free. It can be sweating it out. Any kind of liquid coming from your body can come up under the Ace of Cups reversed. So, and then we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is fine. The Queen of Swords may not be happy about that now that's their responsibility that you're taking off. And then we have the Six of Cups. So why does Scorpio have the Six of Cups? The Five of Wands. This could be playing sports and games, the pursuit of happiness, because they are upright, dumping all their responsibilities, right? As work is done, it's time for play. So there's two people who are enjoying the play, keeping their sanity by keeping their energy clear, perhaps keeping to themselves so that they can keep a high vibration here. And then what else comes up for Scorpio is the Hermit reversed, and that can be someone who's losing their mind. It can be a parent with dementia or Alzheimer's, or literally you feel like you're losing your mind. This also could be over-isolation and now coming out with what you've learned. Or there's a Virgo there, or somebody with Virgo in their chart. Maybe the Virgo will be sad when somebody goes away. And this is dumping the burden. This is like breaking your pattern. So you're dropping the facade. Maybe somebody dropped the ball. But in hindsight, dropping the ball or making a mistake is meant to happen, because dropping the facade so that all is exposed. Because if you live in a life of complete exposure, then you're living your truth. And there's nothing to worry about, because the universe is going to work in your favor. It's not the mistakes that we made, it's the lies that we do, or the deception that we cause is what causes all the negative energies. So that could be a good thing, right? All exposed. The sunshine, happiness, going to a place that's really sunny to reap rewards, perhaps out in the fields. And again, that's camp, right? Camp when you're out amongst the trees and the grass, and maybe there's some animals there, but it's reaping the rewards of your harvest. Perhaps connecting with the family DNA as well, or perhaps having taken care of the family responsibilities, and now you can enjoy yourself. So why do we have the Hermit reverse there for Scorpio? Feeling insecure, not having the tools, again, manipulations here, not being able to manifest on their own perhaps. And if someone's leaving, maybe the other one's just going to feel lonely or not the same if somebody's gone. But you're seeing yourself as this magician. Maybe you're insecure about leaving somebody behind. Are they going to be okay without you? Because there's been some kind of downturn or slowdown or twist of fate for you. And there could be Libra and Gemini or Virgo there, both reversed. So definitely could be Virgo and Libra reversed. And Gemini reversed too. And this Virgo energy, dropping the facade, starting over in love. And that could be jealous energy of Scorpio, but it could be another energy as well. This could be someone who just feels rejected. You know, maybe someone's worried that they leave, the other person's going to feel rejected, and that can be a family thing. And again, that could be Cancer reversed, and then we have the Page of Cups as well. So it could be Pisces and Cancer here, or just stuck without a car. This could be stuck in an emergency, on the warpath. Right, this page, the Knight of Cups reverse, could be starting over in love and kind of on the warpath because of their past experiences. But here's the Page of Cups. That could be Scorpio too, because Scorpio's major upright here. You got both your cards upright. Did the Tower come out? I thought it did. Oh, I guess the Death card came out twice. But yeah, your energy is really upright, but you're not seeing yourself as upright. You're seeing yourself as insecure with negative self-talk, but committed to the institution. Maybe you feel like committing yourself to the institution, or maybe someone was committed. But this could be two siblings too, right? This one feels broke, but this one's always sending a loving message. This one needing to start over again, maybe getting the support of a Cancer or a Pisces. Okay? Dropping people that you're comfortable dropping the facade around, you know, especially family. So again, there's a lot of water energy here. Why is the Sun coming out for you? The Knight of Wands, getting ready to go. After overworking, not working out, things not working the way you want them to, getting out of here. You know, this is the homelessness, the lack of a job, the being left behind, the exile, you know, not finding a job or getting fired or laid off. And now you're getting free from that to play in the sun, implementing a new plan. It's very interesting here because there's two people here out in the cold, and here's these two people out in the cold, right? One now making a new plan, and this one may be dependent or spending a lot of money or lost all their money, right? And then learning to pick it up again, start all over. Someone learning to start from scratch. And then we have, again, the Seven of Pentacles, which was reversed over here, the two people out in the cold. is now upright. After needing to spend a lot of money because they weren't working, so they maybe spent their savings down a bit. Now they're back in business, inspired, making some more money. There's Scorpio reversed. But this could be Scorpio is a fixed sign. They don't like sudden changes. But with not so sudden change, they may be able to share and have some fun, inspired to perhaps in the aftermath of sudden events. Maybe this is the aftermath where you're inspired to help clean up or share or be charitable with others, helping out the Emperor, which is in the beginning of your read. So it looks like this is someone you're going to be dealing with to reap rewards. It's like a mentor, right? So whether you're the Emperor or you're the Page of Wands, there's a mentorship here. And this could be the Emperor too. Maybe have gone crazy in isolation, is really excited to get out of the house, to come to a new job or come to camp or go on vacation this summer, whatever it is, however you're coming together this summer. The Emperor may have had a falling out with the King of Wands reversed. Maybe that's why you're coming in here. There may have been some depression or arrogance here between them. There could be a move or an end of a marriage that happened and someone had to deal with this. The King of Wands reversed may have had Aquarius or may have had Aquarius in their chart or dealing with depression, and the Emperor may have Virgo in their chart or been dealing with like going crazy or with an ill parent. And this could be siblings too. We got the Page of Wands over here and an older sibling, the King of Wands reversed, and perhaps with an Aquarius sibling as well. But the King of Wands reversed over here is getting over it, the loss, the regret, any kind of jealousies or sadness, the past. And that could be the past dealing with parents. For example, if you have, multiple siblings from different parents, right? So if you have a brother who's got a different father or mother, and there may have been some issues from their childhood that needed to be worked out, and it's about getting over that stuff. And now being in the truth, offering the truth, and standing up for yourself, taking the high ground, even when there are siblings or friends or relatives who refuse to agree with you or about a negative childhood or past, offering the truth and standing your ground about what actually happened. And then being able to let that go, though, is what's important. There may be someone not letting it go. This is someone who maybe needs help at school. This could be an opportunity that's not manifested, needing help with a job opportunity, not knowing how to manifest. But also this could be a child who's learned to lean on others too much. And there may be a lack of affection here or a breakup between siblings or best friends, and then finding satisfaction with self anyway. Looking back or going back and getting a rest. Having dealt with difficulties at work before. So it's just like getting a break, to find self-satisfaction, even when nobody else is happy or not happy with you, finding happiness with self, and then reviewing the past. And while you're resting or getting a break, perhaps meditating on what issues you did deal with before in the workplace and how you can overcome that next time. Right? So how that you can prevent that from happening in the future. So it's just all about learning lessons. So let's see what comes up with the numerology cards for you. It's 4408 and it's 332 on the other clock. So we had 33 and 44 here, which is my business name. But that's kind of cool. 33 is the Christ vibration, 44 is the Atlas energy from the numerology book, the Divine Triangle. So let's see here. And what are the major signs? You have Aries upright in the underlying energy, but you also have Libra reversed in the underlying energies. And then you have Aquarius reversed, crowning. You have Scorpio upright, but you also have Gemini or Virgo reversed. You have Aries upright both times. So Aries really positive in your read, and so is Scorpio. And then Virgo's reversed, Gemini's reversed, and then Leo's upright here. So Leo, Aries, and Scorpio are really good for you in your read. All right, and so what does the numerology deck say for you? Music reversed. So this is saying when this deck is reversed, it's about even more significant than the other way. Like this would be music is important for you, but it's extremely important for you here. And this is the 32 of the journeyman, right? This is the journeyman over here, the 6 of Wands. I guess you can't see that, but it's the 6 of Wands. Okay, the journeyman, leading the way. So that's the 32. Music is really important for you right now, Scorpio. And this is the sacral energy and the solar plexus energy. So this is about creativity and sexuality and being confident in yourself using music. Okay, the bottom of the deck is nature. Allow things to balance naturally. Okay, and get yourself out in nature. We have personal growth behind that. So allow yourself to, your growth, you need to ground and integrate. Go sit under a tree to ground and integrate. Because nature will ground you naturally and bring you back into balance. Let's see what Romance Angels has to say for you. You look like you're really excited to be free. But there's definitely some negative self-talk within. Feeling like a little kid again. So flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Scorpio is very good at that. And reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Very interesting. And there may be a need for forgiveness and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So that could be a friend, a relative, a sibling who's coming back to reconcile. It could be a lover as well. But I'm getting more general energies here. And then we have separation at the bottom of the deck. So time apart from your partner's on the horizon, and that can be anyone. It could be someone you live with in your family, or a roommate or a lover. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others, okay, or support. But there is separation here. So the separation could be because you want to separate from someone, or because you have to separate from them to go get a job or go do whatever you're going to do. And I do want to roll the die for you before I forget, for Scorpio. We have the sun. You're going in the sun for sure. And we have Libra energy too. So you could have Libra in your chart, or you're focused on a Libra, or Libra's focused on you, and the number 4, which is the Emperor. So there's a lot of stability and growth here. A need for balance with Libra and the sun. You know, use your energy wisely. Get out in the sun and have fun. That's what they're guiding you to do. Just don't fear that you won't be able to stay in balance if you're dealing with children. It's like you're worrying for no reason. Go with the flow, allow nature to guide you, sit under a tree when you need to get grounded, listen to music, and just have fun this summer. That's the guidance I'm getting for Scorpio. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and rise and be loved. See you soon, Scorpio. Have an amazing time. I'll see you soon. Bye.